I'm going through these challenges and I'm noticing that there are some challenges that we have not even completed, which in my mind, I was like, we must have completed these. I'm just not farming them, but we actually have not even completed some of them. Like for example, triple S rating in Abyss, Dungeon, Spreader, Tree, and Dark. I understand that we didn't do this within the time constraints needed. We've done it within 300 seconds, but we haven't done it within 120 seconds. So today we are going to, I don't know if we're going to do this. I think this is just going to happen when it happens, but we are going to do this tree virus. I want these summons. I always want the summons. Achieve triple S rating in Abyss Dungeon Spreader Tree. I have noticed also, I tried recording with the beanie on and off, and I noticed that I actually speak better when the beanie is off. I'm like, this could have been good information to know 10 years ago. So anyway, it gets in the way of hearing yourself, and then you start talking like this, and you're like, I don't know why I'm talking like that. Anyway, let's go. Sea of Decay. We have the tree spread. You guys are going to be like, yeah, I'm going to clip that. I need the timestamps. What do we have here for, and this wasn't, well, we have a lot of attack power buffs. We probably don't need that much. Let's see what's going on here. Then let's test the strategy. Let's see what people are using in the strategy page, and let's see how we can tweak things. I think we might wind up taking this the Fire Ripper out. That seems to be the unit that I would want to take out more than anything. And put some other, why is the Fire Assassin not in here? I think that's probably the biggest thing. Maybe did we build the Fire Ripper before we built the Fire Assassin? Is that why? Because there is that team with the double assassin. Oh, not a double assassin. It's the single assassin with the double. Oh, what is the team again? I'm trying to remember. It was a crazy. I mean, we could just go look and see what the team was. Was it the Fire Clockwork, Double Sharpshooter, and Fire Assassin, I believe? Watch this works perfectly fine. And then I'm like, well, I don't think we need both attack power buffers, though. I think we just take that Fireboy out. There's 5 Fireboys on this tier, or 4, I guess. Listen, I don't know. There's an amount of Fireboys on this team, so I need to be more specific. Fire Engineer Robot, I think maybe we take out, even though he does do the reduced cooldowns. I don't think we really need it. I think we need more damage, because we do have a reduced cooldowns. So I think I would rather have the Clockwork in there. Let's see, do we get the AoE? Maybe we need another AoE. Are we clearing all of this? Yeah, we are clearing all of it. I guess we don't need another AoE. Is the Ripper doing enough? We'll take a look at the end, and we'll see how much the Ripper is actually doing versus the other damage dealers. Yeah, it feels like we're just not doing enough big burst damage. We could also put the Gunslinger in there as well. Yeah, we might just put the Gunslinger instead. As long as we're clearing those spores, we should be good. Yeah, I think we just put the Gunslinger in place of the. Well, we could put him in place of the Ripper. We could put him in place of the Engineer Robot. It doesn't seem like it's bad. I don't know why it wasn't working, but I don't know why it didn't get triple S before. We'll see. Or at least, no, we do need triple S. I was gonna say at least better than B, but no, we do need triple S. Why was it only B before? Because we didn't finish the run? I don't know. Good question. It seems fine. I mean, we're just a little short on damage. And we have the AI set to clear those waves. To do the skill 2 and 3 with the Dr. Evil. Only when there's those spores. Look at all those dots on them, though. Jeez. So many dots. Yeah, we'll see if the Tree Ripper is I'm sorry, the Fire Ripper is doing enough damage to really warrant his use in there. We can also, yeah, we'll either use the assassin or we'll use one of the other units we built, like the dark clockwork. We'll see, because of course he's gonna be better in the light one. But did we even clear the light? Yeah, this is the only one we didn't do. No, we didn't do the dark one. This looks fine. I don't know. Double S. So the Tree Ripper is not doing as much damage as we want him to do. Okay. So let's see what other people are doing. Oh yeah, we didn't even do the dark one at all. Where's our light one? We just did this, right? I think we just did this in another video. Where's our AoE wave clear? Oh, he's in there as well. Okay, let's see the strategy. Let's see what we've got. Similar. So also, well, it's very obvious from looking here. If you don't have this, Fire Dr. Evil, you got the Bookworm. You also have you can do the Tree Dr. Evil. You could do, I was going to say the Fire Bookworm. I don't see the Fire Bookworm here. We have this one that's also using a Ripper that's got double S. But all the triple S ones don't have. Am I correct in assuming that the triple S... Oh, here it is. It doesn't have any gear. -2 attack. Also 5-starred. Also not any skill ups. Perfect. Although it's going to be. I mean, that's why they only got A rank. Capped Pickle SW. I wonder what game they played before this. I think this is not going to really do too much, though, in this dungeon, ultimately. I think it's gonna be more beneficial to have another. Yeah. I'm curious about this though. Is that gonna be enough to warrant a? There are a lot. Hold on. We got the reduced cooldowns and we got the attack power buffs. Okay. We have 2 of them here. The engineer robot and the clockwork. We have just the clockwork. Just the clockwork, engineer robot, and clockwork, engineer robot, and clockwork. Okay, so it seems like there's a lot of double anyway. And they look like triple S teams. Let's see in terms of score. Oh, wow, I was not expecting this. Double Dr. Evils. You see the Water Warners. Yeah, you see the multiple clockworks and engineer robots. Okay, so we won't take those out. We won't take those out. I thought it would be more beneficial to take one of those out, but I am surprised this has got so much damage going on. If we take a look, first unit, support, damage, support. Everything in there is support except for one thing. That's surprising that it's doing that much damage. It really is. Like, these teams are just all support. Not a crazy. I mean, we got like 2 damage dealers on these teams. Okay. Well, that's definitely eye-opening, I suppose. Let's do the same. This should be much easier than I realized, actually. So we can do this. We can also do Fire Assassin. I suppose we'll do both. Why not? I wish we had more skills for this, though. We're missing a skill up here. Can we actually? We also don't have the greatest gear. You know, hopefully we get a skill up back. We have 2 reduced cooldowns, so it's probably not that bad. I'm probably being dramatic. Let's try it with this. I feel like we got a bunch of supports. Let's see. Let's see. I feel like we have too much supports in the front row, though. Let's find out. We just want to do more damage. But we could also do that dark sharpshooter. I'm gonna be exciting. I'm gonna be exciting. I'm not gonna be exciting ever. I'm gonna be excited when they put more new units in the game. That'll be cool. I wish they. He's not doing enough damage. Well, I feel like we should put something else in there. I feel like we should put the dark sharpshooter for that mark debuff. Yeah. I feel like that would be better for our team. I mean, he's doing damage. He did almost 100,000. But also, I kind of want that dark clockwork, man. Dark clockwork, so OP. He kind of is. I can't be the only one. No, I'm not the only one that thinks that. That's a strong unit. All right. Should be able to clear these spores very quickly. But look, that damage that he's got there. Okay, please kill the spores. Thank you. I don't know. I don't know that the fire assassin is really doing a crazy amount of damage though. Oh, engineer robot is basically 5 seconds away from death. Yeah, bye-bye. So he's a DOA this time, but he was fine before. 143, okay. Well, he is very low on HP right now, though. That's why. It's not terrible, but we could definitely do better. He's got more damage than 160. Okay. He's like, don't you count me out. Fair enough. Wow. Gang fight, yep. And it is down. Let's see if we can get some more. He's doing good damage. Let's see if we can squeeze out a different. Let's see if we can come up with something else that does more damage. We're gonna try this team. I tried a couple other teams in the meantime. We're gonna try this team. Tried Tree Gunslinger. Didn't work because, you know, random hits. Tried a few different things, a few different damage dealers, but the team without this fire engineer robot was just not healing enough. So things would eventually just die. So let's see if this works a little bit better with... we took the turtle tank out. Tree turtle tank. So hopefully, since we have 2 healers on the team, because the fire clockwork has little heals with his skill 3 based on his luck, and then the fire engineer robot has heals on skill 2. So hopefully, between both of those, be able to actually kill things. I mean, nope, that's not what heals do. I'm focused so much on what the units are doing. Oh my god. All right, well, that fire engineer robot's gonna go down in a second anyway, because he... Oh my goodness. He's taking so much damage, man. He's nuking himself down. Well, luckily they're going for, yeah, bye-bye. Oh, no, he's not dead. Good thing we made him tanky. I think he's gonna die here, though. Yeah, especially since he's got no HP. Wow. No, they're still going for the sharpshooter. Well, that's the only one that these, the thing on the right-hand side. I don't know what to even call it. I was going to call it a spore, but it's not really a spore. Yeah. Well, hopefully that was enough sustain, even though he is down now. Ouch. Yeah, I guess not. I guess it's not enough sustain. 2.3 million. Sad though. Those well, you know what is limiting the amount of healing is this guy right there. Fire Assassin. So I think just having a heal heavy team is kind of pointless with him in there. And you just got to go for the nuke. $58K. I wish it was more. No one ever says I wish it was less. I wish it was less damage. Well, I guess if you're on the receiving end, that'd be a different story, but that has to kill. Nope. That has to kill, but yet it didn't. Yeah, 4 million damage, but that's still not enough. Oh, no, 4 million damage was enough. I'm still disappointed in this, though. I think we're still going to have to go back to the drawing board. Let's test some other stuff out. I feel like we're going to have to go for this with the water warners. Let's see. I don't want to use all the nat 5s because then it's not really easy to replicate for people. Like, I felt like already using one was kind of a bummer. They're going to keep hitting her. We should probably, if we're going to use her just as support, we should probably make her tankier. So let's see. We should definitely have some more damage here. Really? I did not realize that was the one that's she was teaming up with the fire sharpshooter. I thought she was going to team up with the 4-star or the 5-star. The assassin or the Dr. Evil. Wow. Maybe we use a different sharpshooter because I think that's not who we wanted to team up with. All right. Kind of a fail. Yeah, we'll switch out the sharpshooter. 2 million damage already. So I mean, as long as we stay alive, we should hit 4 million. And that is the benchmark. 56K, yeah, we should have that should have been the one teaming up. It is what it is. And maybe we won't hit 4 million. Jeez. These things are like hanging on by a thread. I mean, it really doesn't. It doesn't matter if everything survives at the very end. It's not like we get extra loot if our units all survive. We just have to clear it with a certain score, and we will hit the 4 million. There's no way we're not going to. We do need to switch out the units though. 87K. $4.4. Okay. Let's switch out the sharpshooter, and let's see what we can do there. Last one. Let's see. Also, we have a 42% attack power leader. Jeez, man. I don't know why I can't talk ever. I really don't. But yeah, she was higher crit damage by 2. I did not realize that. By 2 crit damage. And okay, he is down. Gang fight. Would be nice to have the mark here. But it's okay. The most important thing is, can we clear the dungeon? Is it consistent? So she's teaming up with the Dr. Evil now. So waves are going to take more damage, the spores, but not a crazy amount more damage from the... her leader skill is going to give the assassin more damage, but the team up will not. This robot is just barely hanging on. Got like 0 HP. Maybe we should put the assassin in the front. It's a very risky move, but it would also help him do more damage. He'll be lower on HP more often. He'll still have this shield. Are we doing less damage? No, I think we're doing less damage. No, I think we're still going to hit it. We're going to hit it. Yeah, 3.5. I suppose it's fine. We might switch out the team now. So switch out the placement and see if that works any better. Whatever. It's time to summon. We've done all of this. Tried some other things, and just element advantage and disadvantage makes it not as effective as others. I'm hoping for a fire assassin skill up. I think we need 2 actually. 1 for damage and 1 for cooldown. I don't think we're even using... I mean, we're not really going to be farming that anyway. We just did it to do it. What do we have in the event? Jokers. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. More summons. I was expecting to be worse at this. I really was. I lose my train of thought every 5 seconds. I'm sure you've noticed. It's pretty bad. The older you get, the worse it is. I don't know if that's necessarily it though. I think there's a lot of other problems in my life that that's what it actually is. But yeah. Don't get old, kids. As if that was the only thing. Okay, so we don't need this for anything, right? Not I mean, I wouldn't mind this, but yeah, we already have 2 of these units, so we'll save that for later. If we save another week, we can possibly get new units, but it's not the end of the world. We'll just save after this. Famous last words. We'll just save after this. I do like summons. I like summons in new games that I actually want units in. That's when I like summons. Please 4-star skill up. Please. Game, come on. Oh my god. Wow, the most uneventful summons ever. We're going to go with water. We're actually missing units in water, so... It's going to be the most uneventful, stupid water thing. Oh, no, we'll take it, please. Thank you. Thank you. Please, and thank you. Yeah, this is a unit that I've been wanting for a while. He's got the multi-hit defense break here. He's got the speed break here. Those aren't the exciting things. He does have the 25% attack everywhere, which is nice. And then the rum keg will remove all debuffs and decrease cooldowns by 1 turn for all allies. Afterwards, teams up with 3 allies to attack the target. This is nice for especially Mental Fortress. That's what I've been wanting him for. So, nice that we actually have him now. Very cool. Very cool. Did I mention it's very cool? Anyway, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Maybe some food for thought for your own Abyss teams. I will see you as always. And I think they're actually getting their difficulty reduced in like a week anyway. So I will see you as always in the next one.